So I've got a new package here, and there's something great inside. Let's take a look. So what's going on, guys? It's your boy, back at it again with another video. Hope you're all doing well. So yeah, on Saturday I went back and saw my family back in the old Ipswich. I had a look around their H&B and stuff like that. Saw them, it was quite nice. Good to see the family, as you know. If you know, you know. I don't know what the fuck that means. But at the same time, I had something delivered while I was moving between my old place and this place. There was something that came out and I wanted to pre-order. So what I decided to do was get it sent to theirs, and then I went and picked it up on Saturday. But here it is. Big boy box there. Big boy. And if you know what's going to be in here, you know what's going to be in here. So, without any further ado, let's go crack it on open. I know what's in here, but I haven't opened it yet. So it's actually a new kind of packaging here. But yeah, if we oh, can't do it that side, but here we go. Ba-da-da-da-da. And well, that's annoying. Yeah, it's the Doctor Who season 20 box set, the anniversary season of the 25th anniversary season of Doctor Who. But already annoyingly, the if you can see that, that's slightly ripped, so that's fun. But here we are. But no, yeah, I've been looking forward to this release for quite a while now, because as you know, I'm a big fan of the Doctor Who Blu-ray collections, and I must say that looks absolutely stunning. I love that use of purple on there. Davidson looks absolutely fantastic, I can't lie to you. Well, we might as well just take off the packaging already, because it's just it's already busted open, so that's a little bit disheartening, isn't it? I don't get to do me old knife trick. So I've just in the bottom, as you can see there on the bottom, as you know, you get an image, and that is the Black Guardian looking over the TARDIS from Enlightenment. Well, that's very sexy. So before we go into what's the overall look at the set, you've got I've now swapped to this camera because this phone has a little chip in the bottom, and it's making my recording really bad. So we're just doing it in this. If it's a little bit out of focus, I do apologise. I can't actually see myself behind the camera, which is very annoying, but oh well. So as I was saying, there are 7 episodes in this box set. Includes Arc of Infinity, Snake Dance, Mordred Undead, Terminus, Enlightenment, the King's Demons, and the 5 Doctors. Mordred Undead, Terminus, and Enlightenment are part of the Black Guardian trilogy. We're introduced to Turlo in this season. The departure of Nyssa. Yeah, there's a lot of big parts happen within the second season of the 5th Doctor's run. So the bonus features you've got on the back, the new ones that have been included. You've got the 5 Doctors, 40th anniversary, brand new restoration of the original 1983 anniversary special with film HD material, updated special effects for 2023, new 5.1 surround sound and multiple audio commentaries. There's like loads of new audio commentaries from across the board. Like I saw one that had David Tennant in it and stuff like that, which I'm quite excited for. Brand new updated special effects for Snake Dance and Enlightenment. I'll have a little pop into the Blu-ray player a bit later to see what they're looking like. Documentaries exclusive to this Blu-ray covering Arc of Infinity and the King's Demons. And you also, like before, you get all your making of documentaries from previous DVD releases. They're also imported onto this as well. Look Who's Driving Now, a European road trip with Peter Davison, Janet Fielding and Sarah Sutton. Sounds very interesting. Brand new featurettes, including a new interview with Martin Clunes, and in conversations, Matt Swede chats to Janet Fielding. Yes, because Martin Clunes, if you know him from Dr. Frost, I think it's Dr. Frost fame, he is in Snake Dance, which I always find very funny. It's quite... Was it A Touch of Frost? Oh, was that the thing with David Jason? I'm not too sure. Either way, yeah. That's some of the stuff that you get on the box set. So as you know, you get artwork on the front, you get your J card, get a little bit of art there, which will more than likely be the booklet itself. So if we take the J card off, big artwork there. I'll also do close-ups and stuff like that of inserts of the Black Guardian there overlooking the TARDIS during the race in Enlightenment, which is very nice. So then you obviously get your big art there at the front, which has Omega, the Mara, which is the big snake from Snake Dance, for those who don't know. The enemies from Mordred Undead, the people with the brains on it. The Master, the Cybermen, the Daleks, and the guards from Terminus, which is very cool. Ooh! So yeah, as you know, standard, you get your nice artwork here. For this one, we do have the 5 Doctors one, where so you've got Richard Handel, Peter Davison, John Pertwee and Patrick Troughton, and a picture of Romana and the Fourth Doctor in the scoop, as they obviously won in this episode. So obviously on the left hand side you get your discs, and for each disc you have, well, there are 9 discs in total. Each episode up to the 5 Doctors has a disc itself, and the 5 Doctors actually has 3 discs to its name, which is quite a lot, so that must mean there is a lot of special features. Well, to be fair, if you've got the original TV version and this newly restored version of that on here, that's just 2 episodes alone, and then you probably got the 1995 special edition one, which is the first one I ever watched. 5 Doctors has a lot of special place in my heart for being the first ever classic Doctor Who story I saw. So if we open it up, as you'll see in the insert, the inside art is the same as the one on the back of the box set. You open it up, you get one of these little merchandise booklets which tells you everything that's coming out. The actual booklet itself there with a nice art into that in a right sec. And the TARDIS interior on the inside of this today is the one for the 5 Doctors, which is very nice, with the chessboard and everything like that, which is very good. So if we put the actual set just to the side for now, because you'll obviously see all the inserts that I've recorded for you, but we do have the lovely little booklet here, which is very nice. These are always filled to the brim with new stuff. Updated special effects that I've ported over. Superstore sweep appearance, which is quite funny. More behind the sofas. Isolated music score, which I'm pretty sure every episode has a music score. PDF written archives, BBC trials and continuity. I think all of those have these. Amazing artwork on all of these. So apart from the episodes that we already know are getting updates, I think all the previous episodes like Mordred Undead, Arc of Infinity, they all have their special features that are ported over from their 2007, 2009 DVD releases and stuff like that, which is quite nice. Yeah, some nice lovely pictures and stuff like that throughout all these. There's DVD Easter eggs on here as well, and some of the discs. There's unseen model footage, storyboard work. But the coming soon trailer for the Black Guardian trilogy actually is on here, the original DVD release trailer, if you know about those. Sorry, I'm also a little bit bunged up today, I don't know why. Yeah, no, just a wealth of special features on here, like absolutely so in depth. I'll just go through it, and if you want to pause the screen and have a look at yourself, be my guest to do so. But yeah, no, I want to quickly skip back to the 5 Doctors, because that's the 5 Doctors. If you can see, that is a full double-page spread there of special features. Yeah, on the disc 7 you get the original 1983 broadcast version, newly restored to HD from its film negative. The 8th disc is the 40th anniversary based on the original broadcast version. This is a special edition, is restored from the original film negatives with brand new special effects. And disc 9 is the 1995 remaster, if you remember having that silver DVD. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, like celebration of the 5 Doctors. There's a lot of like the TV appearances, like celebrating it, like say breakfast, like the breakfast time reporting of the 20th anniversary. Oh, there's actually convention footage from Longleaf in here as well, which I'm quite excited to have a look at, because if you know, that's the infamous, I think it was the very first Doctor Who festival, and yeah, it was just really poorly mismanaged. But no, the book is a little bit damaged. Yeah, no, a wealth of special features there, and on the back you have the actual cast members themselves, which is very nice. Indeed. I really like this artwork on the front, which you've got Nyssa, Tegan with the Mara on it, the Doctor with the Death and the Death Zone, Turlo with the Crystal, and Chameleon as well, which is, yeah, it's a very nice booklet. I think it's probably one of my favourites, I must admit. I don't know why. I have a soft spot for Peter Davison. Well, he's in my top 5 Doctors. I've always really liked him. So yeah, it's quite a nice booklet. Very nice booklet, actually. So I'm going to quickly go and pop this in the player, and I'm going to tell you what I think of the special effect. I looked in over the special features, like the new effects that they've done on disc Snake Dance and Enlightenment. I must say, very traditional in the new special effects route that they're going for. Or I must say, I like the updated effects on the Maya and Snake Dance, but I think it's done a little better in Kindle. I don't know. I think they've got the colours a little better. I don't know. Maybe because it's more out in the open and the lighting, so they had more light to work with, so it looked a bit better. And I quite enjoyed the special effects on Enlightenment. I quite like that. I kind of prefer the model work a little bit, just because I like model work, but at the same time, do really enjoy the thingy. And that's all I've really got to say on the effects. So yeah, what do I think about the actual episodes themselves? Personally, this isn't like my favourite. This is probably my least favourite of the Davidson era series, just because like consistently I prefer more episodes in season 19 and 21. But it's still a good season in my opinion. It's not like the best. Like, it doesn't make me want to come back to it, if that makes sense. There's a few Doctor seasons where I'm like, I enjoy the episodes, of course, but it doesn't. When I look at the shelf, they're the episodes that aren't shouting out to me. Apart from like the Five Doctors, I always want to come back and watch the Five Doctors. It's an absolute masterpiece in my opinion. I absolutely adore it. I love the interactions with the cast members. I think it's really well done. The set design and the music is absolutely fantastic. I can't fault the music from these 80s series. I think they're really good. Enlightenment always stands out to me. It's quite a fun one. I like the idea of the Eternals, these creatures from a different universe, coming over here because they obviously age and can't. They die like slower and stuff like that. So come over here to play games, and I think it's really interesting. The lady who sadly passed away, who's in Come Outside and Open All Hours. Remember, she's in this playing a villainous Eternal, and she's fantastic. She always stands out as one of my favourite performances throughout the series. And obviously it's the conclusion to the Black Guardian trilogy. The Black Guardian himself is an interesting villain to say the least, and he's really well portrayed in this season as well. Really good actor to play him. Yeah, there's some nice highlight moments in this. Obviously the 20th anniversary. Arc of Infinity I also really enjoy as well. You get our first glimpse of Colin Baker as a side character, Commander Max, and he gives a profound performance as a side piece, to the point where John Nathan Turner came back later in life and was like, do you want to be the Doctor, which is quite nice. But yeah, no, Arc of Infinity is a really good episode, and really, again, like, that we hadn't been to Gallifrey since The Deadly Assassin, and it really highlights the political corruption that happens on Gallifrey and what it was like when it's alive, which is a really nice stark contrast to how we see it obviously portrayed in the new series. But yeah, no, Arc of Infinity is a really good standout to me. I do really enjoy Enlightenment, and obviously the Five Doctors, but Terminus, King's Demons, Mortal Undead, they're the ones that I forget about more. Snake Dance was quite fun, actually. I think that was quite a fun sequel to Kinder, and I kind of prefer it more in a lot of ways, but I also do prefer Kinder's like more abstract way to it. It's like both of them are very unique and interesting, and the Mara is a very interesting villain, which is something I'd like to see more. Like, I'd like the Mara to come back, to be fair. I think that'd be quite cool. But no, yeah, that is it really for the overall set. I do really enjoy this. Do I think £55 is quite worth it? I still think we should have a poster or some art cards in here. I'm just saying, because obviously these are now gone up about 15 odd quid, because like I remember buying season 12 for about 40, and now yeah, £55 is quite a sharp increase. I know everything's going up in price, but yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. If you do have these sets, what you think about the price gouge, like increase and stuff like that. Do you have this set? What are your opinions on it? Because yeah, I really like the artwork. I really like this purpley blue colour and stuff like that. I think it's really nicely well done. But at the same time, should we be spending more like that when there's like, we do get a lot of special features in it. I can't fault that actually. Maybe I'm being a bit hasty and being like, normally for more physical content I expect there to be more in it, like physically, whereas for a limited edition. But well, obviously there's loads of special features and stuff like that. Like, I don't know how much of it is ported onto the standard edition. Maybe I'll have a look at that one day. But yeah, no, that is the Season 20 collection set from the new Blu-ray line from the BBC. Very nice. Well, I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. Sorry it took a bit of a wild turn to get it recorded. But yeah, no. Like I said, do you have this set? Let me know. And if you don't, you don't. And yeah, would you pick it up? It's my housemate moving around. And yeah, so I hope you had a good one. I'll hopefully see you in the next one, and yeah. I don't really know how to round out this video today. I'm having a bit of a brain fart. Got some collection videos, more unboxings coming soon. Okay, bye.